my phone screen fixed. I don't know, for some reason it has this dark shadow or this dark casting over it. But anyway, oh well. I hope you're doing well. See, they're basically all off. So I say, you know what? Let me just quickly turn the live on, clean this off quickly, polish it quickly, dry it quickly. Because my son is just there watching a bit of TV. So let's see if he will allow. Right, Levi? Most of it is off already anyway. So even better. I wanted to do it from last week and I didn't. I'm like, no, I can't keep doing this. I can't just only take care of the baby, right? I have to also take care of myself. Personal hygiene alone every day is not enough. I have a buffer somewhere in that closet, but I don't feel like moving Miss Bassinet to get to it at all. I really don't. Yeah. Yesterday wasn't such a good day for me. Today is a bit better. You know, like sometimes things just jump to the forefront of my mind. Finally, I catch a live. Hi, Rena. I'm just taking these off, and I'm going to try and see if Levi, my son, who's right there watching TV and playing, will allow me a bit of time to do it. So I'm saying that I'm having a child, and it's the first time in my life I've really had a child to care for. You know, people usually at my age, 41, would have already had a child or children at least take care of nieces and nephews and stuff like that, right? Should I? Yeah, take them all out. But not me. This is literally my first experience with a child. I remember when I was young, I was in my teens, and my mother had my sister, which is the last of three. And I think she wanted to leave her with me when she was a baby. When I was a bit older, I allowed it, you know. But when she was a baby and she wanted to leave her with me, I told her no, because I'm a teenager and I don't have a baby and I don't want a baby to care for. So guess what? Even though she offered to say that she'd come and help me with Levi, if the possibility existed, you know, for her to do so, I told her no, I would not have wanted her to, because I don't think that's fair. I don't think that's fair. I didn't want to help her with my little sister. I was a teenager and I'm like, nope. I don't have a baby and I never had a baby and I don't want a baby to take care of. And I didn't even want one in my 20s either. I only freaked out when I was like 28. Rena, how are you and nephew? You're my bestie in my head. That's okay there, Rena. He's alright. He's right there watching TV and playing. So I'm seeing how much time he will actually buy me, or how much time I will buy. However the saying goes. Alright, so at least my fingernails are cut. Yes, I'm saying, you know, I put so much time and effort in Levi, which I... You're okay? Yes, you're okay. Yeah, I put so much time and effort into Levi, which I should, and I love it. I enjoy it. I enjoy motherhood. But just in personal care for myself every day is not enough. That's even my hair. But I guess like trying to learn strike a balance is a bit challenging for me because I'm new at it. And you fake cough, eh? And you fake cough, my dear. Yeah. This one, it was yesterday? Yeah, it was, no, it was day before yesterday, I think. Day before yesterday, I think. I think so. I got up and I saw a negative message. And I was pleasantly surprised. It didn't bother me at all, you know. Hi, Emily. And it didn't bother me, you know. I just said, sure, why am I going to worry about something I cannot change? And I left it and I went about my day. And I kid you not, when I came home, that same message turned the total opposite way to be very positive. And I said, who could that have been but God? I was so grateful. I was so grateful. Yeah, and that is why I want to try live. Yeah, yesterday I vented on the life a little bit. That's how it goes. Because if I speak to human beings that I know, they usually share it with others. So I said, well, might as well come and share my own business. So I have kind of made a vow to myself. If I have an issue going on, I prefer to come and share it myself. And I feel like I need to talk about it, I'll speak about it. Once it isn't something that will affect my son in any way, then I will speak about it. Yes. Alright, so that is done. Oh, I didn't rub off this one. One last one to go. So I said let me just turn on the live and come on a bit. How are you doing, Rena? How was your day been? Are you at work, school, home? Rena gone? That's okay. You've only 20 minutes. I leave. You're rested, you're fed, you're clean. So hopefully you watch a little bit. It seems like he's getting fatigued already now a little bit. Rena, I'm okay sis. It's morning here. I'm at home. I ain't going nowhere. I'm not doing much. Oh man. Really and truly, I'm trying to gain discipline. With turning on the lives, I'm trying to gain discipline. So I'm trying to see if I can at least turn on the live once per day. That shouldn't be too hard. Once per day, and then practice will become perfect. Because I'm watching all these people who are seasoned. They've been doing this for years, like every single day. They've been doing it for years. And I'm like, oh my God, it comes so naturally to them, you know. If you know me in person, I'm talkative. At home, I'm quiet. If you live with me, I'm quiet. But if you see me out and about, I'll be chatty Betty. But I really just like peace. I'm quiet. but I know how to socialize. Yes, I'm like, how do these people find things to talk about like every single day? What do they say? Just turn your life on and you will see people. Doesn't even if I see nobody, still be grateful. Right now I'm seeing 3 persons. I'm grateful. I'm quite grateful. You're sluggish too, to worry. Yeah, well today, am I sluggish? I'm tired. I'm tired because last night I didn't sleep. The night before I didn't sleep for more than one reason. You know, thinking about things. But apart from that, I'm naturally a night owl. Apart from that, from Levi was a baby, I watch him at night. I worry about him in his sleep. I'm still checking on him in his sleep. So, you know, there are a lot of things. And what do I do to buy time? To make the time run off. I go on the clock up, there's always something happening over there. People exercising, people talking about stuff, dating shows going on, doctors on telling you about all sorts of things that's happening in your body. Lots of things happening. Dancing, music, everything is over there. Anything I want is on that. It is on the clock app. Yeah, so I do it. Like last night I was listening to music on the clock app. Somebody was playing music until this morning. Yeah, until this morning. So I'm sleepy because of that. Good morning, Marie. Rena. I'm in the US. I have family in UK. They want me to move there, but I don't know. But when I visit, I'll let you know. Okay, Rena. What do I see? Would I live in the US? I remember when I was younger, I was in my 20s, And I used to be at work singing every day, I'm an American, I'm an American. I wanted to live in America so badly that even when I was supposed to come here, I really didn't want to come because I genuinely saw here as being somewhere for the elderly. You know, just into this boring old country, just everything just always wet, or it's just always gray, it's dark, it's overcast. You go out, it's sunny. By the time you go on the road, it's raining. By the time you're coming back, it is snowing. After that, you look and see hail. That's what I used to think. I'm like, no, I don't want to come here. And then when I just got here, let me see what 2 hours said. Please choose beatbox music. Is that an app, 2 hours? Is that an app? Yes, I really didn't want to come, honestly. When I came on top of it, it was winter. A piece of winter blues. I experienced winter blues, I'm telling you. Why am I using this one? Where's the, I think the Sally Hansen one is better than this. But hey, I've started with it, just continue. I just want my hands to look a bit presentable, that's all. You know, because when they look a bit decent, you feel a bit better. Yeah, I experienced winter blues, man, it was awful. Even now if I wake and outside is overcast, sometimes when it is too overcast and I know it's summer, I draw the blinds. Yeah, I draw the blinds. I don't want to see it. That affects me. Yeah, I don't want to see it at all. 2 hours. I've never been to US, but when I'm an adult, I'll go to US. 2 hours, you're a child. This my lives aren't for children. I'm sorry. My lives aren't for children. Marie, he's right beside me watching TV. I'm playing with his little book. But guess what? As soon as he gets fussy, I'll take him, put him in his thing, and put him on me right here. But for now, I'm trying to keep him entertained a little bit. So he's watching his TV. You're nearly 18. Okay. You're still a child. You're 17. So that is what happened to me. So what I do now in winter, I noticed, because my boss had given me a vitamin D drop, because they had asked me to work 2 weeks night shifts. I ended up working 3 months because people kept leaving. And it was winter season. And she gave me vitamin D drops. I would put 2 drops under my tongue every morning before I go to work. And trust me, I didn't know that the vitamin D drop would help that greatly. But then when I think about it, it makes sense. Because if you notice, when I go in the sun, you're energized. And as quickly as I took it, it's a natural vitamin D drop. As quickly as I took it, I felt much better, as though I was in the sun on the beach. Honestly, that's lifted my mood. So guys, if you can get vitamin D drops, consider it. In the winter time, if you live anywhere that's winter, consider it in the vitamin D drops. I'm here trying to do these nails as quickly as possible. As quickly as possible, right, Levi? And I have my little equipment here to dry. Oh, I didn't have it on my Miley. I got this off the clock up, so I can dry my nails. You know something? As I said, I need to do better. Yes, the jobs are really good. I really need to do better. I even have I bought a foot spa. I think I have that foot spa 2 years now and I've never used it. I would still go to the salon and pay money to get it done because I like the way they do it. They're quite professional. But I need to save, so I need to start doing DIY. Even like conical and here for braiding. Sorry, I stutter. Even that for braiding. I have so many of them. I looked in a suitcase recently. I'm like, oh my god. I actually have a suitcase almost full of hair that I've never used. And I keep buying them and I'm saying I need to start. And so today I have started DIY. That is it. I'm starting today DIY. Yeah. So I was thinking, this morning, and I was like, even though I'm living in a shared house at the moment, that is because of choices that led me to here. Poor choices that led me to here. And I'm like, so even though through that, I'm like, God has been so good to me. You know? God has been so good to me. Yet, I rarely go to church. They say you should gather, right? I rarely go to church. Now I'm trying to go just for Levi's sake. But I really don't know much about the Bible apart from the few verses that I recited going to school or going to church when I was younger. And I'm like, in Jamaica, I'm like, okay, how can I get closer to God? I said, well, I probably need to learn the Bible, right? Know what the Bible says. Rena, I have one too. Once you start, you'll love it. I do my own feet. But that is it. I love it. Because I used to, you see, that's the thing. Before I had a foot spa, I would get a bath pan or a tub, and I would get hot water every day when I got home from work, and I would soak my feet, or I would have a bath. And then once I bought it, I'm like, how come now that I have it, I've never used it? I need to stop doing that. I need to stop doing that, man. You should, Rena, do it today. If you have yours, do it today. You should do it today. Yeah, and I'm like, I need to get closer to God. I'm like, okay, how about if I try doing it on a routine? If I do it at, say, 3 a.m., Levi would have been asleep. Sometimes he wakes at 2 for a feed, sometimes at 4, and so on. So I'm like, okay, maybe I need to start at 3 a.m. Because I remember in Jamaica, like, some people would pray at that time. So maybe at 3 a.m. I can start getting up. If I'm sleeping, that is. If I'm sleeping. Can get up, just come on live, read a few Bible verses. That way, I will take my little time daily and learn the Bible. Because I barely know anything at all about the Bible. It's only when I do go to church, I hear about it. When I'm here, I rarely play gospel songs anymore. Matter of fact, I don't even play songs as much as I used to. I used to just play music and just dance a lot. Just dance. I don't know. Something has changed within me. And when I was thinking about it, I'm like, something has changed within me. Well, it started changing from I moved here. But I noticed it even more, say, within the last 2 to 3 years. Yeah, 2 to 3 years. I don't do the things as much that I used to do that I enjoy. You'll do it today, so you say, Rena. Later or tomorrow, come back and tell me if you've done it. Come back and tell me if you've done it. Let me feel this one. It's not dry. You know that initially I used to wonder if this smiley thing was only for gel nails. Because I find that sometimes when I put on the regular nail polish on it, it's like it takes a bit longer to dry than it should have. Because the timer on this is 120 seconds, 2 minutes. And when I put my hand in it for 2 minutes, it's not dry. Yes, please do. Yeah, look at my hair, that's it. You see? That's the other thing. Postpartum depression. I already have big for it, I know I have even more. All of here gone. All of here gone. All of there gone. So I'm gonna keep cornering my hair, and I will also learn to braid my hair. Yes, that's what I'll do. I learned to braid it, so at least it will be in a protective style. I wish you were in the US. You wish I was in the going back to the US. And Daddy said that, Rena, why do I feel like I know you? I feel like I know you. There's a vibe I'm getting from there. I feel like I know you. I'm not going to say who I think you are though. Yeah, but anyway. Yeah, and I remember I used to sing, I'm an American, because I wanted to go there to live so badly, A part of it was also wanting to see my dad, and you're laughing. A part of it was also wanting to see my dad and stuff like that. So when I get the opportunity to come here, I wasn't so interested. But guess what? God had bigger and better plans. Because when I got pregnant with Levi, I saw a consultant every 2 weeks because I have a tiny tumor in my head that affects fertility. I think Rena already knows that. Mm-hmm. Nassan. I'm not sure where you said that. Let me see if I can. Ah! Okay, so this is the first message I'm removing. Yeah, right. So I didn't really want to be here. I wanted to go where my family was initially, but I didn't want to live with them because I don't think I can really live with anybody. As a matter of fact, being an adult, I think it's extremely difficult for any adult, or maybe most adults. Let me not say most. Because you have some families, they live really well together, like the Spanish people, people like those, they tend to live together and live well together, and it doesn't matter how many of them are living in the house, it doesn't matter. But for us people, we like our own space, except for my aunt. I have an aunt on Nantucket Island. She absolutely loves family. She loves a full house. She will tell us to come. If you have to stay on the sofa a little bit, anywhere. You have to stay in somebody's room with them, anywhere. If you have to come and stay on her little spare bed in her bedroom, whatever. She will say, come, we will find space. Me, no. People would call me selfish because people don't come to where I live. I don't like the crowd and I don't like it. And I will start feeling claustrophobic because I feel like once you start coming and we're vibing, because I'm going to make you feel comfortable, of course, that's how I am. But what if you want to come tomorrow or next week and I don't want to have any company at all? You may be offended and think that is something about you. No, it's not you, it's me. There's something about me. No one in my family say I'm mad. Rena, yes, I have a problem with fertility yourself. Yeah, oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Rena. Uh, did you manage to have a child? And have you done anything to correct the issue? Hazel. Okay, Hazel. Thank you for loving me. Thank you for loving me. You know that song? For being my eyes when I couldn't see, for parting my lips when I couldn't breathe. Thank you for loving me. I don't remember who sang that song though. I don't remember at all. Yeah, I keep talking about Nantucket, right? So I wanted to live there, but not with family, but at least know that family is around just in case of anything, because I don't really have anybody here, just in case of anything. My mind is people. Yeah, I don't have children, but I want. Okay, so you're not the person I think you are then. I had surgery to remove fibroids, and now they're back again. It's so depressing. I'm sorry to hear that, Rena. I'm really sorry to hear that. Have you tried changing your eating habits, your lifestyle? Like eating more fruits and vegetables, drinking water, exercising, getting proper rest. Kind of try de-stressing your mind. Have you tried things like that? Natural things, herbal things? I haven't, and I've reached my 40s too. I had Levi. I gave birth to Levi at 41. Naturally. I didn't get a C-section. You know? Yeah, I didn't get a C-section. I did lose blood though. I lost 950 milliliters of blood. And if I'd lost 50 milliliters more, they would have had to put me on iron drip. But that's because I am anemic. I am terribly anemic. And I didn't know until I was pregnant. I'm also a sickle cell carrier. And I didn't know that either until I was pregnant. So I ended up passing on the trait to Levi. And for those who don't know, sickle cell means you have a superior gene from one parent, and the one that I have, and an inferior gene from another parent. So guess what? My mother says she doesn't even know she has sickle cell. So I'm thinking maybe it's not her, because the fact that she gave birth the last time in the 90s, then I think she would have known that she has sickle cell. So maybe it's my dad who has sickle cell, I don't know. So what happened with me having sickle cell while being pregnant? The only trait I experienced was short of breath at times. Going upstairs, just walking. But I was mainly in the latter part of my pregnancy, if I can remember well. I'm anemic now. I love chewing ice. I'm taking iron pills. Yes, that is what happened to me almost at the end of my pregnancy. Where's the cup? I had this large, extra large pink cup from Amazon. I would eat that thing like ice was going out of style, man. Rena, I don't mean to speak poorly about it or anything, but if you're taking those regular, not bad, but if you're taking those regular iron tablets from the pharmacy, they don't work. I wish I had it. Oh, it's finished. I need to get some more. Those iron tablets mainly cost, I'm not a doctor, so I'm not sure, but what I know of is that those regular iron tablets from the pharmacist, they tend to just cause constipation, and you don't really get the iron that you need. So the iron that the human body needs is iron folate, which is the plant. So I had bought my iron when I was pregnant. I bought it online. It's here in Brixton from a place called Eat to Live and Not Die. Yes, from a place here in Brixton. And it's leaves, it's plants, iron folate. It's leaves. And I made sure to ask my doctor if it was okay to take it, which was my brain. What did I ask? Did I asked my endocrinologist, which is my brain specialist. And yeah, she said yes. She said it wouldn't affect me, just that I would not have gotten the amount of iron that I would have needed. And I'm like, okay. The fake iron tablet cannot give me more iron or better quality iron than the natural one would. So I took the iron, which probably is a good thing, because as I said, if I'd lost 50 milliliters more of blood, I would have had to go on iron drip. So thank God that didn't happen. Thank God I didn't end up having a C-section, because trust me, childbirth is something else. They had given me a cervical sweep, which I think I was tricked. Even though I had agreed to cervical sweep, I did tell them that I didn't want to be induced. And the doctor said to me, okay, well, since you don't want to be induced, how about if we do a cervical sweep just to check the cervix? And I said, okay, okay. Right, and I said, okay, not realizing that a cervical sweep is another way to induce labor. So because they did that to me, I was in labor for 3 days. Back labor. For those of you who have had children and have had back labor, I've been told that back labor is the worst. I have nothing else to compare it to, because it's only the one time I gave birth. Guys, I was weeping and wailing and moaning and gnashing of teeth like it's Jesus Christ was coming to bring me to hell. And I'm strong. I was thinking to myself, so what about those tiny little people who are so strong, who are frail, who are weak? How do they manage? So I was thinking, okay, maybe that is why, even though I'm 41 years old, maybe that is why there are other people who were younger than me who had to be put on iron drip or who had to get a C-section. Because for all of that I went through, I was worn out and tired. So I don't know how I managed to do that last push, right, Levi? To do that last push and have him When I heard that if I'm not able to, they're going to use a forceps to deliver him, or they may have to give me a C-section. I'm like, huh? Mm-mm. And I have steps to walk up here. How would I manage? So God was good to me, guys. I'm really grateful because some stories that I hear, and apart from that, I never experienced any sort of postpartum depression. I will feel some low moods like being tired, but I never experienced anything such as depression. I was just so happy to have him. I was just so happy to have him, guys. I'm so grateful. Right, Venus, I'm just saying, you know, I was just giving you my story, and I had him at 41. There are people who also have it older, even older than that. But it's up to you. It's up to you. But if you really, really want to, then I think you should exhaust all your options. The next thing I did was I made sure to inform, have a blessed day. And also to you, Marie, later. So the next thing I did was, apart from me eating my fruits, vegetable, drinking lots of water, trying to be stress-free and stuff like that, the other thing I did was I changed the man. That's the other thing I did. I changed the man. I ensured that he did all his STD checks. Because I don't want anybody to give me anything. And I also ensure that I check his sperm quality, because it doesn't make sense. I'm that age. I already have a problem. It's extremely difficult for me to get pregnant. It wouldn't make sense to try with somebody who is infected. It wouldn't make sense to try with somebody who has low quality sperm. Yeah, so that's what I did. So if you still have a partner, and you and your partner are willing, then you can have him do a sperm test. But you would also need to change your eating habits, your lifestyle. You would have to change it and get the proper things that you need, you know. It's only God alone can explain to you how I got pregnant. I'm like, how? When did I even ovulate? I rarely even see a period. Sometimes I don't even get a period for 6 months, 3 months, 4 months. Yeah, but most of it needs to be tested. Not just you, you know, because I just told you my story. I have a tumor that affects my fertility, because there's nothing at all wrong here. That's the difference. I've done a transvaginal ultrasound to ensure that there were no cysts, no fibers, no lumps, anything inside, and that's okay. I also did a HSG. You can write that down to ensure that my fallopian tubes weren't blocked. And they weren't blocked. There were no lumps, no bumps, nothing at all. Everything here was perfect. It was just that tiny little pea-sized tumor in my head that affects fertility. In lay terms, me having that tumor, I should not have gotten pregnant. Because me having that tumor, my body thinks I am already pregnant. So it makes it extremely difficult. Because pregnant people can't get pregnant, right? So if you really, really want it, you have to be serious about it. That's what I did. I went on an app, it's the truth. I went on a dating app and I made sure to put on it that anybody who's coming to pursue me, they have to want a child within the next year. Because the doctor had said to me that because of my age and having the tumor, then I should only take 1 year to try. I shouldn't try beyond that. But now that I've Levi, it's like, listen, you can go back, but just wait. Please, just wait until we get to do an MRI on your brain, just to confirm that the tumor isn't growing. I wrote that down. I haven't had that test done, right? HSG test. It ensures that your fallopian tubes aren't blocked. I must tell you though, Rena, a lot of people say it's uncomfortable. For me, I guess my pain threshold is low, maybe. For me, it was painful. So I was told that I shouldn't go alone, but I can be stubborn. So I went alone and I drove. So guess what? After the procedure was done, I went in the car, turned that AC on right in New Kingston there, reclined that seat. I felt so stressed from the pain. I fell asleep for an hour in the parking lot. 1 hour. And when I drove out, I was still cramped. So what did I do? I drove across the Devon house, went and got a treat. I bought ice cream. Did I buy food? Can't remember. I always have a blanket in my trunk if I want to go to the beach or whatever. And I spread that blanket on the lawn over there, eat my ice cream, spread it, and just relax. Yeah, I relaxed. Oh no! After I had the ice cream at Devon House, I think I drove to Ligani. Yeah, I drove to Ligani. I can't remember the name of the cafe right now. One of my favorite cafes there, Ligani Plaza. He's getting a bit fussy now, but thank God I've reached here. No, don't go alone. Go with someone because you don't know what your experience will be like. For me, as I said, maybe my painful shoulder is low. Yeah, so try and go with someone who can assist you. Stubborn. Don't be stubborn like me. Don't be stubborn like me at all. Yes, I was saying I'm grateful that I didn't end up in America because my bill, hospital bill, medical bill would have been so high. Man, I would have had medical insurance, but still, he's so happy. Yeah, and I saw a specialist like every 2 weeks here. My book was thick. Why? My age, having the tumor, and I would get my eyes tested every month because they had to ensure that the tumor wasn't growing, because this tumor is one that can grow with pregnancy. It can cause it to grow because it's hormone related, and when you're pregnant your hormones are even more. So God is just good. I have to be grateful. So I have to find a way to thank him. So I'm going to try and see 3 a.m. in the mornings I can come on, read the Bible. I need to learn the Bible. I need to be closer to God, and I don't know how. I'm like, I don't know how to do it. God, I want to be closer to you. I don't know how. And I'm saying I see so many people who say they are Christians are not. But I hear them talking about God all the time. You hear them say they're praying all the time. I don't pray all the time. The most prayer I do is to pray over my son. I barely even pray for myself. But God has been good to me. He has been good to me. And he continues to be good to me. So I have to find time for him. So at least at that time, it's quiet. I won't have to worry about Levi. I'm going to come on and start reading Bible verses. And let's see how long I can keep it up for. Because I always say I'm not a Christian. But I mean, I have not been baptized as an adult. And I really go to church. And honestly, I've had some of the worst experiences with people who claim to be Christians. Some of the worst experiences. So that was also another deterrent. But guess what? If you go to the doctor and the doctor is obese and he smokes and he drinks and he tells you, listen, you have to cut down on the smoking, you have to cut down on your drinking, and you have to change your lifestyle, or, you understand? Bad things are going to happen to you. Are you going to look and say, but look how this doctor big and fat and he's telling me not to eat certain things, not to drink alcohol, not to smoke. Look at him. You're not going to say that, would you? So why do I say it about Christians? Because I feel like sometimes they come at me and they come at me hard. Some of them want to come and beat me with a Bible over my some of them want to come and beat me with a Bible over my head. And I'm like, but how can you not be single, living with men, doing what adults do, and you want to beat me over my head with the Bible? And it's all the time they do it to me now. It's not 1 or 2 times. It's not 1 or 2 persons do that to me either. They want to tell me what to do and how to live, and they're not looking at how they're living. I just don't get it. Don't get it. One thing I will always speak out about, though, if somebody's talking to me, is abuse. Because I've been through it. So I'm not going to shut up about it. If you're telling me something and I feel you're being abused, I'm going to say so. this isn't bad at all. You know, I want to do this little thing to feel a little better. A little better. Today's what? Today's Thursday? Yes. I wonder if tomorrow can come on and try to braid my hair for the very first time in my life. Can you imagine? At 41 years old, I've never tried to braid my hair. I've never heard of this. It's unheard of. It's unheard of. People try these things when they're teenagers, not me. Sure. So dry that one. I'm not going to put any more on that one. And then I'll do this hand. Oh, thank God, D.I.Y is giving me the time. I thought he was getting fussy earlier, but he's okay. Ready, Valley? Ready, Valley? Ready, Valley? Can you say, Mama? Mama? Can you say Mama's name? Can you say, Mama? Mama? Can you say Mama's name? You're not so chatty either. How do you go live? Oh, Rena, yes, God is good. How do you go live? Okay, vlogs with Macy. Once you have, how many? Is it 300 subscribers? I'm not sure how many subscribers you need to have in your country. Look up, okay, go on Google and type in how many subscribers you need to go live. Once you're able, as a matter of fact, before even doing that, at the bottom of your screen now, look and you should see a plus sign. Is that it? Right now, you're on YouTube. So come out of this. Go on your YouTube page, and at the bottom of it, you should see the live sign. You just click on live, and you should see the live sign. If you're not able to see the live sign, it means you do not have enough. Let me go. Can I click on the page while I'm on this? I'm not sure. I'm learning to use this. Can I click on your page while I'm? No, it's not allowing me. Once you're able to go live, you should be able to see down the bottom. You will see shorts. Coming, my darling Levi. You will see shorts. You will see video. And if you're able to go live, you will see live, and you can click it to access it. Coming, my darling Levi. No, I'm not using gel polish. I'm using regular polish. A little acid polish. I have gel polish, you know. I bought it on the Clock app when I got the Miley. When I got the drying equipment here. I have it, and that is over a year now. I'm coming, my Levi. I'm drying my nails. I'm drying it. I'm just drying it, and then I'll feed it. I promise. I'll see if he wants more feeding. Yes, it's not gel, but I do have a pack of gel. I think 6 to 8 in it. Hold on, let me coming, Levi, let me feel this. Alright. Turn this off. Come, let me feed them, my Levi. 1 second. I'm going to try to have it ready for you. I made sure to have it ready for you. Well, thank God this nail is dry. That is what I was worried about, you know. I was worried. Okay. Water and their milk. Come. Come, Miley. You're hungry. You're hungry. Come and say hi to the dogs. What are you chewing on? You wet up your top. Say hi, dogs. Say hi. Say hi, dogs. I'll feed you and put it back there. Hopefully, you'll be okay. Riley. Yes, so I only have this one set to do. Say hi, Levi. Serena's telling you hi. Serena's telling you hi. I've never done what? I can't remember what I said, Serena. So how did you decide to name him Levi? That's alright. Come, hold on 1 second, Levi. Come, turn this way. 2018. While I was living in Jamaica. Come, my darling. Ready for your milky, milky? Milky, milky! You hold it. You don't want it? No? You don't want it? You just wanted mommy? Hmm? Yes, so 2018 I had this dream, right? Diaz, boy, his name is Levi. I've never ever braided my hair myself, so tomorrow, I'm going to try it. I'm going to try the easiest way first. Yes, so 2018, right? Lord, my foot them drying. 2018. Don't want it? No. I had a dream, right? Went to my bed, had a dream. And when I woke, I had a dream about a Bible verse. And when I woke, I decided to check the Bible. Let me check Levi diaper. Okay, need changing. And when I woke, I ran to the Bible, because I wanted to remember the Bible verse. Remember, no, I'm not a Christian, but I ran to the Bible. And I'm like, come Levi. And I checked the Bible verse. And the Bible verse was talking about Levi and his brothers. And I said, God, remember at this time I'm already aware. At this time I'm already aware that I have the tumor, that I have the fertility issue, that is going to be extremely difficult for me. You're not hungry, Levi? You just want mommy. And that I have the tumor, so it's going to be difficult for. Hold on, let me fix my clothes. I don't want it to. Should I put on a tight? Expose me. Yeah. So from that night I had the dream, and then I got up, opened the Bible, and I looked, and it spoke about Levi and his brothers. So I said, God, you know that I think you're telling me that I'm going to have a child. It's going to be a son. You know, as my first child, I'm going to name him Levi. That was 2018. But from 2017, I visited my aunt, same aunt on Nantucket Island, and I went home with 2 duffel bags. I love you. I love you. And I went home with 2 duffel bags plus some in my suitcase of baby clothing. Of baby's clothing from 2017. And I bought boys' clothes and girls' clothing. You know, Levi, I tell you this story all the time. I can't wait for it to get older. Sweet you. What sweet you? You can laugh like him, mother, I see. This baby is such a good baby. Let me finish telling that story first. I love you so much. You know? When I tell you no trouble, guys, this baby, no trouble, Levi give me. He's not fussy, no trouble. If he does fuss, I wonder. I'm like, something wrong, what is wrong, what is wrong? I'm saying too many things at once. I love his laughter, I see. Yes, so 2017. And I brought down 2 duffel bags plus more in my suitcase. Oh, it's a dancing banana. Let me see which one this is. I can mark it for next time. Learn animals with. Alright, so I can mark this one for you. You really love the dancing banana. Yes, guys, and I brought them clothes for boy baby, girl baby. Everybody think I'm mad. Because I'm buying clothes and I don't have no baby. How come I'm buying clothes and I don't have no baby? He's watching Miss Rachel, a dancing banana. That's why he's laughing. He's so amused by the dancing banana. Yes, guys. Alright. Alright. Relax, Levi. Alright. Yeah, and about it, I'm telling you. Not knowing if I would ever have a child. And guess what? He really loves it. And guess what? Every single time I travel, guys. Every single. You see a darkness on the phone? I change the face and not working so well again. And trust me, every single time that I travel with the clothing. Seriously, I travel with them. And when I migrated with them. And I couldn't wait for some of the clothing to fit him. And I made sure to save two of them because I'm going to frame them and put it in my bedroom at some point when I move, whenever that is, God's willing. Yeah, because when he's older, I want him to see that I truly believed in him. Even when I never believe, I believe that I'm going to have him, I'm going to have him. Yeah, Levi. So I always had that name in my mind from 2018 to name him, Levi. Levi Lee, you okay, baby? I don't want you to laugh too much. You okay? Don't want you to laugh and can't stop. Yes, so Rena, so that is how I named him Levi. I got the name in a Bible verse. Even here, one day I just got up and I just went on Shein and I bought girl baby clothing, boy baby clothing. I didn't know why, you know. I didn't know why. Guess what? I was pregnant and I didn't know. My body, I don't know, it's God. He just does some things. I was pregnant and I didn't know. I did an unboxing and I was showing them this and showing them that online. People think I'm crazy, like, why are you buying baby clothes? You don't have a child and not pregnant. You probably never will get pregnant because they have this serious fertility issue. I was pregnant, guys, and I didn't know. One morning I just woke up. Sometimes I would work even 7 days if the shifts are available. And one morning I just woke up and decided I don't want to work more than 2 days. I myself didn't understand. I couldn't understand why. I just hear something say, start working 2 days, and I didn't question it. I did. It's a good thing I didn't question it and worked only 2 days because I would have probably lost him. Sorry. Because I do care work. I know with care work you have to do manual handling at times. So I would have probably miscarried. I didn't know, guys. It was no, mommy hand, not so clean. And I'm telling you, it was God protecting Levi all this time. I love fruits, you know, but still, I went to the fruits man and I bought a whole box, a big carton of lychee, a big carton of strawberries, how many mangoes. I naturally love fruits and vegetables, and I tell you that was overkill. And even the fruits man said to me, you're the one going to be having that? And I said, yes. He said, man, you really do love your fruits. I said to him, I know I love fruits, but I still can't understand why you're buying so many fruits, more veggies. I had literally turned off alcohol. I didn't want the smell of it, nothing. And I'm like, it's a good thing I'm not an alcoholic from morning. Because these things can affect the baby, can affect their spine. You see a lot of baby born with disabilities. It's not necessarily because of the mom's age, you know. It's the health. It's the health of the mother. You could have been born with all sorts of things. Smoking, whatever. You understand? I don't smoke. I barely drank. I cut down my days to only 2 days. I just stopped overworking myself even when I'm at work. Because once I'm working, I will just do. I don't stop and watch anybody, I just do. And I noticed I started pulling back a little bit. Until when I tell you I nearly dropped down, guys, and I found out I was pregnant. I didn't believe I was pregnant, guys. Between me and you, I swear to you. It's like I still didn't accept that I was pregnant, even when I worked up to 9.5 months pregnant with my tummy, doing that job, 12 hours on my feet, because I wanted to ensure I was still active. And then, you know, the longer you work, is the more time you have at home. You understand? You don't have to go back to work as quickly. And I'm like, all the time I have with my Levi, I'm going to take it to spend with my Levi. His laugh is so adorable. Thank you, Amma. Rena, what a testimony. God is so good. I'm telling you, he's able. That's why I said I need to get closer to God, but I need to start by reading the Bible. Maybe if I read the Bible and get to understand it, I'll be closer to Him. I think a part of me also thinks I'm not worthy because I don't really pray to Him much. There's lots of things. There's lots of things, you know. Yes, so that is my testimony as to how I had Levi. The doctors thought when I got ill, the doctors thought he was testing, I can't say he think I had that. He was testing me for bowel cancer, celiac disease, kidney disease, lots of other things I can't remember right now, and I got so worried. But because they think I can't have a child without doing IVF at the clinic, they didn't stop to think that maybe she's pregnant. They did a blood test. Afterwards, he sent me to go and do pelvic ultrasounds, and they did 3 pelvic ultrasounds. And I'm thinking they're going to tell me, oh, I have cancer. Just the fact that the doctor suggested me doing cancer tests made me wonder if that is what he was testing me for, you know. And it was a baby that was growing. It was Levi. I love you so much, Levi. Levi. I love you. Let mommy kiss you. I love you with all my heart. All my heart. Yeah, thank God for you every day. When I don't remember to pray for nothing else, I remember to thank God for Him and to bless Him, you know. Pray over Him, cover Him, you know. I think reading the Bible is a good place to start. Yes, man. So while he's asleep and in the still of the night, I'm going to try and see if I can do that, you know. Yeah, see if I can do that. Levi, may I put you down pretty, please? So I can just finish. So that mommy can finish looking pretty. Levi. So, Rena, I'm sharing my testimony with you to say, if He did it for me, He can do it for you. So if you're genuinely serious about this, you're genuinely serious about it, because a lot of people have children having fibroids, you understand? As you would have known. A lot of people have babies who have fibroids, yes. In the back of my phone jumping around. Come my Levi. Let's fix this. Sure, if it falls, it doesn't matter. Yes, you know, I'm just saying to you, Rena, that it is possible. Yeah, it is possible. So do those tests. Let your partner do a sperm test. Make sure both of you go and get your complete panel of STD checks. You want to rule out every single thing. Because even that I did. Because I'm like, what is wrong with me? Why am I sick? Even though I wasn't having STD, any symptoms, not like nothing was wrong, but I couldn't figure out why I was sleeping 15 hours for the day. Why was I nauseous? And the greatest thing is I vomited only twice during my pregnancy at 40 years old. So you see, you just never know. You just never know what your experience is going to be like, you know? Levi Lee, can mommy finish your nails, please? Let me see if you'll allow me. Alright, let's try standing now. See if you'll allow me. Love you. But hold on and watch it. Hold on. Hold on. Mommy's right here. Okay. I put him in his playpen. So let me see if I can quickly finish. I was saying something about the States and whatever. Oh, yes. Right. So, I'm hoping to go and visit there next year. A place called Nantucket, Cape Cod. Really quiet place. But even though, to be honest, when I'm there like 2 weeks, I start feeling bored and start getting homesick. But the fact of the matter is, I don't know what's wrong with me. I've never lived anywhere and feel like I belong there. Never. Not in my mother's house. Not with a partner. Not here. So there's something wrong with me mentally. I've never lived anywhere and feel like I belong there. In layman terms, I've never lived anywhere and feel like, yes, this is home. From a child to now, never. Rena, amen. Thank you so much. I honestly was on the verge of giving up, but I won't. Thank you, sis. You're most welcome, Rena. Don't give up. Don't give up. I went to Western Union months ago. Months ago. Because my family, which is also Levi's family, sent some funds for him. Yeah, a gift. Just for being born. Yeah, and I went to collect it. And I don't remember how the conversation started with the gentleman who manages or who runs the. Oh, I'll be visiting Nantucket Island, Cape Cod, Massachusetts next year with Levi. Yeah, and I don't know how the conversation came up, but it so happened that we were talking, and I ended up telling him my story of how I ended up having Levi. And you know, the gentleman called his wife, told his wife, and his wife was on the phone crying. She said I gave her hope because she had given up. He even invited me. Letting go. He even invited me to come over to their house for coffee, but I didn't go. I'm like, no. But I'm always glad to give people hope because I know how it feels being hopeless. You're in the south. Okay. At one point I was not supposed to. At one point I could have gone to South Carolina. While I was in Jamaica, I was trying to get on the work program. The overseas work program, yesterday I work in hotels and restaurants and stuff like that. Yeah, I wanted to get on the work program, but it didn't work out. The agency I tried said, not to be rude, but that color doesn't suit you. No offense. I'm sorry if you think it was rude. What color? The color on my nails? It's okay if you think it doesn't suit me. It's okay. Pink. I love it, and I love peach. Let me tell you what color I most love. White. I love white. I love peach. I love pink. I love nudes on my nails. You know, you don't have to love it. Why would I think that's rude? No, that's not rude at all. Yeah, and the agency that I tried to go through, I did an interview with one of the bosses of the restaurants there. Same place, Nantucket. And he really wanted me. He told me and he told her. I heard her telling her. And the lady looked at me and she said, lady looked at me and I asked her, how come I didn't get through? Like, what happened? Because he said he really wanted me. She said, well, I have 3 visas, so I don't need it. I'm like, what? But the 3 visas I have are tourist visas. Because I had a Canadian visa, I had a US visa, and I had a UK visa, but they were all visitors visa. She said, I don't need it. So how South Carolina came up now, she said she didn't have anywhere for Nantucket, which is a lie, because the gentleman told me he wanted me, and I overheard him also telling her. So anyway, she says only South Carolina spots were left. And she said, I don't need a job. Because I have 3 visas, she said I can go and work on my visa. There are people who don't even have 1 visa, so she gave them the opportunity. I understood what she was saying, but at the same time, it's not like I'm supposed to be working on a tourist visa. So I was hurt by it because I was trying for years to get on the program and I didn't get through. So guess what? What am I saying? The US was just not for me. It was just not my destination because I kept trying. It was just not my destination. I tried to work there. It wasn't my destination. A couple years ago, I returned to Jamaica from here, and I was wondering if I should go to the US, try a thing, you know them look away and try a thing, or try in Canada or return here. I fasted and prayed for 3 days. And I tell God, plain and straight, that I don't want him sending a messenger to me. I don't want any parable because I can't read parable. Tell me himself what I should do, where I should go. And on the 3rd day, after fasting and praying, on the 3rd morning, I woke I opened my left hand and I saw a flash of white light, and then I saw the red British book. At that time, they were still using the red British book. They've now moved on to the blue book. Like what we have in Jamaica and the Caribbean, that dark blue book, that's what they're using here. But at that time, it was the red book. And I saw a flash of the red book in my hand. And I said, thank you, Jesus, you answered me. That's why I'm saying I don't know how come I'm not serving God like holy. I don't know what is preventing me. It's not like there's something out in the world that I'm looking towards. I'm not a party person. I don't know. I think a part of me too also don't want to do it and then falter. And then another part of me, I think I don't want to feel bound by something like I must do this and I must do that. Oh, and you can't wear this and you can't wear makeup and you can't do this and you you're such a happy baby. I love it. I don't want to feel bound, but that's a poor excuse. So yeah, it was a sign that wasn't a sign. Him tell me point blank, I make him know, so God, I don't want look at man, I get mad. I say, I don't want a messenger. I send a messenger to me. I don't want a parable, I don't want a sign, I want it plain as day. I don't want to wonder what it means when you give me my answer. I want to know. You still wish I was in the US. But that's face I know you in arena. I don't know why the face I know you. Face I know you. I'm thinking name of R in it too. The surname. But yes. Yeah, so you see you're far away from me. Rena, far away from me. Let's see if this one is dried now. I can't believe I'm on for an hour. You see how life works? In my mind, I had nothing at all to talk about, you know, because I really don't. And see, I'm on here chatting for an hour. God is good. So, and thank you. This one got smudged. You see? That's what I'm saying. It's like it. I'm wondering, Rena, does this thing only work with gel nails? Leave. Hey, take time. You over there rolling, eh? And jump and roll. What a instant movie? You standing and letting go these days because it seems like he's trying to walk. Rena, maybe it's just that feeling. Some people you meet, you feel like you've known them forever sometimes. You know what, Rena? I have that issue. It's a blessing and a curse. I'm very personable, I'm very sociable. One person who knows me well, she lives in the US also, would tell people, don't let it fool them. I'm very sociable, but at the same time, I'm an introvert. So I'm an ambivert. I'm introverted and I'm extroverted, depending on what's happening, time, place, and everything. But once I'm out, I'm very sociable. I'm here with you, I'm very sociable. When this lock off, it's just me and D.I.Y being sociable. I'm in lockdown, I'm happy, I'm alright, and I'm unbothered. And guess what? Thank God for that. Because what would I do in a country by myself without family? Would I mad out? You know how much people mad out? You know how much people mad out in a country by themselves? Them say people do it all the time, but doing it all the time doesn't make it easy. And doing it don't mean that you're really doing it. It can be quite challenging. It's not like you have somebody down the road they can go to, you know. You don't. You understand? Me, I'm a baby. And I'm happy. I have my days and I'm sad because life isn't perfect and I reflect a lot. And I'm trying to move away from certain things, like stop looking back too much. I have that problem. Whereas if things aren't resolved, things tend to just pop to the forefront of my brain. Like yesterday, I had a mommy issue. I heard somebody say something, and another gentleman said something, and it triggered me. And I ended up walking with Levi just to get some fresh air and going with him for his evening walk. And what happened? I end up a ball pan live, but mother, what do I feel now here? As long as I'm not saying anything to harm my son, and I wasn't harming her either, I was just speaking my truth. Pauline, good morning. How are you and baby boy? I'm doing well. Let me show you, Pauline. using his playpen. Come say hi to Pauline. Come. Come. Say hi, Pauline. There he is. There he is. He's watching his little show. Rachel. Say hi, Pauline. Rena. I don't know if it's only for gel, but I've only seen that used on gel. That's what I'm thinking too. Come, go back to playpen so mommy can finish. Come. I just love you. Yes. That is what I think too, Rena. I really think it is only for gel. Because when I bought it as a package from a friend of a relative. I just went on and supported her thingy. And I got this and I got gel polish. And I got gel polishes also. Let me show you the package. I'm back. Trying to be as quick as possible. The back of the phone falling off, so to watch it is a bit challenging. Yes, so this is it. It's called Model One's Coloring Life Gel Nail Polish. Soak off, UV and LED cured. I got this from the person's clock app shop, TikTok shop, along with the machine to dry. And these are they. So I have a few of them. So you know what? Maybe next time I should try these. This is it. Got it from TikTok shop. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 6 of them. These are they. So next time I will try them. I also bought the drill. The problem with the drill is I'm scared of it. So each time I hear the noise or I feel it, I get so uncomfortable. Pauline, great, beautiful. I love him so much. He's getting so big, isn't he? He's letting go these days, you know, rolling like he's Chuck Norris. Is Chuck Norris do things like that? Yes, I have the drill also. So tomorrow I'll try to do my hair on live, braid it for the first time in my big H41. And another day I'll try to do my feet on live since I have everything for it. Why not? Let me turn on back this gel there, and then I'll put on the last coat on it. Okay, don't be scared of the gel. Just practice. I will. I'll practice, Rena. I'll practice. Alright, so this is the last thing I'm doing now. Top coat. Nothing perfect, but at least, you know, as women, if we spruce up ourselves a little bit, we feel better. When I'm talking, I notice I'm all over the place. Actually, no. Somebody pointed it out to me. That I should go back to jotting down stuff and stick to a topic. Like come with a topic in mind like I used to do. But I think having a baby, I think my brain changed. A lot of things I've forgotten. Apart from that, I'm not reading as much, so I want to take that back up. But there are some things that I'm trying to sort out. I think a part of me is waiting for me to get that, not something, one main thing to get sorted. And then I start writing a routine. I won't be able to stick to it fully because I have a baby. But with time and practice with him also, yeah, things will work out better. Rena, oh, I read that already. Yes, I'm just putting on the last coat now. So for the person who said they don't like this color and they don't think it suits me, I don't know why you said that. For the person who said this color doesn't suit me, if you're still here, which nail polish color do you think would suit me? Because I like neutral tones. I don't like red. Yeah, I don't like red nail polish. Even though I should probably try different things and maybe try red. Because like a red I think don't suit me at all. I think red is for persons with a clearer complexion. I don't know, just my thoughts. Yes, I'm saying that is pretty unusual. Thank you, Pauline. I think so too. Yeah, I was saying how unfussy Levi is most times. I'm looking here to see what color I'm going to do mine. I love that color on you. It looks beautiful. Thank you, Rena. I think so too. Yes, me and Levi and I, we went somewhere recently. And it was a business place, right? And we were there for, let me see, for almost 5 hours. Almost 5 hours. This baby didn't cry once. You hear me say? Everybody was just so into him and like, he's so pleasant, he's so sociable, he's so this. He didn't cry once. Not once. He slept, he ate, he played, he pooed. I changed him climb me, him pull me here, him do all sort of things. Other people come make much of him laugh, him play, him climb, him happy, him laugh, almost 5 hours. I said, God, you really blessed me with a baby, you know. Really blessed, I'm telling you. Not fussy. Most of the time, 99% of the time, he doesn't fuss. So when he does, I'm like, something wrong is, you know, like I was on a video call with somebody recently, and his aura just changed, and he just started fussing. And as soon as I ended the call, he stopped. And it's not because he wanted my time. If you notice, he's here and he's on me because he wanted me. But he's on me, but he's still watching that and playing, and he's alright. It's just something about that person, I know. I felt the energy also. It was something about that person where he was fussing. Guess what, Rena? I wanted to tell you, that day you did the lamb, I went and bought some too. Ooh, it was so good. Oh, Rena, I'm happy you did. And I'm happy you enjoyed it. Did you also curry your lamb? Did you also curry your lamb, Rena? You know, I think that was the last time I bought lamb also. Lamb is red meat, right? Because I'm not really a red meat lover. Not really a red meat lover. If someone introduced me to it. And I'm like, lamb could taste this good. Because I've had it here at the Turkish restaurants and so on, and I just didn't like it. I didn't. And then, you know, that person cooked it for me, and I'm like, this is really nice. So one Sunday, I just tried it myself, and I said, well, you can't go wrong with curry. And I did it. It was so tasty, so delicious, so delicious. I just, guys, I'm grateful living here, but that's one of the things you know, when I move, I think I'll be in a better headspace, even better than I am now. And I'm learning to take things each day as it comes. And when the sad days comes, I tell myself I'm going to go through the emotion. I'm not going to try to push it aside. I'm going to accept it because it will pass. Like yesterday, as I said, I heard a gentleman and a man said something about mothers, and it triggered me, and I end up a ball to Uno. But can't help me, you know. I can't say that. Crying to you guys on live by the field. When I really just took my son out for his evening walk. Right, Lee? And watch me today. I'm back to being me. I'm back to myself. You know? Pauline. Give God the praise. Don't pray for him to cry because you would be thinking otherwise. No, man. No. I'm not saying I want to cry. I'm saying I am happy. I'm saying I'm really, really grateful for this baby. I am so grateful. It's not a crier. I remember when I used to be on the phone with people like that a lot. And people would ask me like, wait, so you're picking him not crying? Well, him not crying. Him alright? Where is he? Him alright? The time that him on me, biting me up, climbing on me, doing all sorts of things. I'm holding him. He's watching the TV, or he's just there with me, playing with this toy, and it's quite cool. So now I'm sitting there playing with him elephant. But I just love him. He just cool. He's like me. He's a little soldier. Like things don't really bother him much. I love that about him. If he's hungry though, he will fuss. If he's wet. And that I just do it quickly. And I like that because at least I know, okay, he needs something. Check. Once that's done, he's done. Even though I don't know how he's not fussing because he's wet. Maybe he's not that wet. But I'm alright. Oh yes, I remember that story. Right? Right, Rena? No, just regular seasoning with mashed potatoes and asparagus. Guess what? That sounds quite lovely. Instead of the asparagus, I think I would have done it with broccoli because I don't love asparagus. I've had asparagus, I think, once or twice in my life. I didn't like the taste. Maybe it's an acquired taste, even though I love vegetables. But apart from that, when I urinated, I could smell it in my urine. And I didn't like that. Pauline, God know why he put him in your life, Dion. He used to give you a great... I'm telling you, it's true, it's my friend. So guess what? I'm going to make sure now the exercise, because I started exercising and I did it for 15 days straight and I stopped. I'm like, oh my God, why did I stop? But I still walk, so I still exercise. But I was lifting weights. I have 215-pound, 211 pounds weight here. But because I hold him so much, because I don't allow him to cry long or anything, which he doesn't either. Maybe that, to be honest, maybe that's a part of the reason he's so calm. Because he knows I have him if he needs, he has me if he needs me. I don't leave him to just cry and stuff like that. No. So maybe that's why he's so calm and relaxed. I don't know, yeah. That's a bit of my personality, of course. I'm playing. But not. I don't either. It's a little bitter. I love broccoli. Yeah. Don't like it. Too bitter, man. Too bitter. Yes, Pauline. So I need to do more. Go back to being more consistent. So that I can try my best on my end to be as healthy as I possibly can be for him and myself. As being an older mom, there are certain things that you worry about, you know. I mean, I guess every mother worry about it, but being older, you have that added thing to worry about. I can't believe we're doing this, guys. I'm almost done. Next time I'll try the gel polish. One, it lasts longer. And if I put it on, I won't have a choice than to use the nail gun, the drill, to take it off. I'm so scared of the drill. I don't know why. I'm so scared of the drill, guys. Yeah, so when God blesses us and I move and so on, I try to do some things. I remember my friend once, oh my gosh, look here. See? It's not working. It's not working out at all. This is probably really for gel. Something has caught into this. What did I do? Maybe it's this, you know. Something has caught, but guess what? I'm not wiping it off. It looks much better than how it did previously, with everything almost peeling off. You know, people hate seeing that, really dislike seeing that. People really dislike seeing it. I myself dislike seeing it, but hey, I give most of my time now to Levi. Although you're not using gel polish, is it drying them well enough? Still feels a bit sticky. Still feels a little bit sticky. So if I was using, the timer says 2 minutes, 120 seconds. But because I'm not using the gel, I'm giving it a longer time. At least it looks decent, you know? It looks decent. Pauline, I listened to you this morning when you were talking about your father and I cry because it brings back memories. But I'm going to finish listening that clip. Ah, didn't mean for you to cry, Pauline. But yeah, I understand. You know? And a lot of the times when we think that, I think one thing that makes us feel even worse, that much worse at times, is when we think we're the only one experiencing that in the whole wide world. There are 8 billion people in the world. So at times when we're going through our low moments, if we just stop and think, hey, you're not the first person who's gone through this. You're not you're not gonna be the last. And most importantly, you will get through it. Look at me yesterday, Pauline. Look at me today. It's a vast difference. Because this is generally me. This is my personality. But then when I begin to think about certain things, or I'm triggered by certain things, then what happens? Things become an issue. I don't like the fact that I cry, but at the same time I also love it. I don't like it because I'm not a crier, and I'm wondering, how come I start crying now? Like that. Is it overwhelmed? Is it just too much? What is it? Is it because I now have a son where certain parts of me are touched? Because I'm not a crier. I'm not a crier. Pauline, Jamaican man, boy oh boy. Oh, you're talking about my father. It's not just Jamaican men, it's people. It's not just Jamaican men, it's people. I'm sure if you go in all nations, you'll hear some stories like that. Just that we probably have more than others. I don't know. You know, probably have more than others. What happened? Leave early. What happened? What happened now? Leave early. You're crying or you're laughing? Which one? You're tricking mommy. Leave early. You're tricking mommy. Are you? Okay, you're not tricking mommy. I'm coming. I'm coming. Oh, and he has a tooth. A few weeks now, a tooth has come up. I'm coming, my Lively. I'm going to try him again and see if he's home. I'm coming, my Lively. Give mommy a kiss. Come, give mommy a kiss. I'm coming. Come, come. Mommy's drying her hands. I'll be with you very, very soon. Touch that one again. Don't hit your foot on that. Pauline. And mine also. I am Jamaican and I know it all. Okay. Okay, let's get Levi a bottle. Alright. Come. But thank you very much, Levi. You gave mommy an hour and a half. Alright. Come, it's ready. You gave mommy an hour and a half. Thank you so much. Oh, my nails. You hold it. I'm almost done now, guys. I thank you so very much for your time. I thank you for your company. I really love interacting with you guys. And oh, by the way, don't forget to double tap the screen for me, please. I forget to say that because I'm not so accustomed to doing it just yet. So can you just double tap the screen for me, please, to like the live? Thank you so very much. Yeah. So Pauline, do you communicate with your dad? You're not hungry? Yeah, I'm gonna push it up for you. Right there. Do you communicate with your dad? I have my dad's number, so like from time to time, but most times I don't remember, which is bad. Cause he and my mom put a shelter over our heads, bad to bad. But I guess because I'm not accustomed to being around him from I was 11, 12 years old. Yes. Pauline, so I'm asking you, yeah, thank you. I'm asking you, are you in communication with your dad by any chance? Yes, I do. Here trying to love him. Well, that's all you can do. Only your best you can do, my dear dear. Your mom doesn't want to move to the UK. My mom loves living in her home in Jamaica. She loves it. Even the States, she could go because she and her sister are best friends. So she would prefer to go there where her sister is because they are good friends. We are not close. And she wouldn't want to live there either. That's the understanding I get, the impression I get. Whenever she's there, she just can't wait to. She loves being there with them, but she likes her own company, her own space, her own house. Yeah, so I don't think she wants to live anywhere else. And honestly, migrating to somewhere else at an older age is not for the faint of heart. Because I came here at almost 40. It has its challenges. When you're migrating, it's better you migrate up to say probably 25, the latest. It has its challenges. And one of the challenges we will have is you have to prepare to go back to school or learn a trade, learn a skill, learn something. Hey Levi, you're frightening me, you know. Laughing. I thought he was joking, he's laughing. Yes. Listen, hold the bottle. Hold it. There you go. Yes, so that you can, better yourself. I bought a head, a mannequin head, to learn to do here, learn to do the braiding and stuff like that. The head is up there. My wrists still hurt. Still hurt. From I have baby until now. My wrist still hurt. My thumb still hurt. It's just because I know I have the baby and I love him. So I do what I have to do anyway. And I try to exercise it still. But it really hurts. So I was told by someone who's a gym instructor that I shouldn't use my weights for now on my hand. Rest it. So I mainly do like stretches and walks. You can't laugh and you can't laugh while you're drinking the Bible. Yeah, so I have it right there, so I kind of rest it. Because I was thinking, maybe if I use the weights, it will build my muscles and help me. Yes, Levi's a Capricorn. Why did you ask? And why did you assume he's a Capricorn? But I just feel like I know you know. why did you assume he's a Capricorn, Rena? For somebody who had nothing to say, I'm here 1 hour 33 minutes. You see how God good? That's what I'm going to start doing. Just turn on the light. It will come. Because I'm a Capricorn, we're the best. You're a Capricorn also. Alright, can I tell you a secret? You know, I didn't want him to be a Capricorn. Because my ex-husband was one. And I think Capricorns can be really, really nice and kind and giving. But only if they love you. Yeah, only if they love you. You're a January Capricorn too. Okay, Rena. But only if they love you. Yeah, when things start falling apart, you think that you're poison. when you don't have interest in them again, you think you're poison, my love. Finish? Okay. Don't kick it away. Say no thank you, mommy. Don't want any more mommy. What is this? Yes. Vindictive. Hi there, Christina. So that's what I got. Vindictive, manipulative, cold, like rock, stone cold. But at the same time, I don't know if that was also because the person was a ex-military person. Hi, Veronique. Thank you for joining. So I see I gave you your shout out there. Yes, he was January Capricorn. Levi, say, excuse me, please. Say, excuse me, please. Yes, yes, he was also January Capricorn. Levi's January Capricorn as well. Yeah. And when I came out of the hospital, when I heard I was going to have baby January, I'm like, oh my God. You're going to be a Capricorn. I'm like, is this punishment? Oh my God. What's up? You want to help mommy cook? Can't wait to be in our own kitchen, you know? One of my housemates though, really cool still, you know. She wasn't here for 6 weeks. On my floor, it felt like heaven. Because the other young lady, she's upstairs. It felt like heaven. I felt like I lived there alone. Kinda. Because with that landlady downstairs, she's something else. But certain things you have to learn to adjust to. Because you're not living in the place alone. Everything has its pros and cons. Hello there. Hi, sweetie. Love you. Thank you for loving me, Jonathan. Rena said, laugh out loud. Well, we're the best. Except one. With exception of my ex, right? Of the ex-husband. Oh, no. It looks like I'm touching on something inside. Oh, no. Guess what, Rena? You're right. It's not really drying. Can I look again? See? Or maybe I put on too much want. It's not really drying. There. And then, how can I show you this one? Sure. Still looks better than how it was before. Sticking to that same way. So Rena, remember you're going to do your nails later. And the next live I come on are probably tomorrow. If you're on, you're going to let me know that you did your nails. Thank you guys for your time. Oh yeah, I think it was meant for gel then. But it helped a bit. It helped a lot, I think. Yeah, I think it helped a lot. So maybe what I should do is do it thinner next time because the polish is also a bit thick. So I think I should do it thinner like I usually do it. Put it in it so that it can dry properly. But yeah, thank you guys. I really do appreciate your time and all. Whatever you do today, be safe, right? And until next time, guys, the journey continues. Bye, guys. Say bye, guys. Say bye, guys. Bye, guys.